Okay, we've got Skyro playing Dark Mercy in the blue. Up against M0h1nder playing Tenri in the orange. And we haven't seen too much of Dark Mercia this month. People really like Dark Mercia at the start of the game, because I think, it was the first time they could really kind of play DM while feeling like she was actually worth picking. Like, you saw her a little bit in Wargroove 1, but she was generally not regarded as a particularly strong commander. And now, like, she's got some extra tools. Okay, like, her tier 1's a bit weaker, but her tier 2 is really scary. Does, like, huge map-wide damage. So, yeah, she feels really good now. And she can do really cool setups, like, you can snowball tier 1 into tier 1 as well. So, yeah, you can charge Groove on the same turn you use it. Not every commander can do that. Like, notable ones like Rom, I think, cannot do that. Okay, we're seeing the hit on the village. So M0h1nder electing to sacrifice a bit of sword health here. Because they can't actually contest this village. Gonna leave Dark Mercia to do her thing. Okay, but yeah, M0h1nder basically mirroring on that other side. Oh, actually gonna more or less sacrifice this sword. But they will be okay with that. If they go in, actually, yeah, M0h1nder can come in and do some counterattack damage. But, yeah, Skyro's just like, you know what, I don't care. I've got almost fully charged tier 1 Mercia Groove, or Dark Mercia Groove, so... why would they care? If they're just gonna, heal up using Groove in however many turns. And also threaten tier 2, so that'll be interesting. But that being said, Tenri has her own tools to be scary with, so we're gonna see how those play out. You really don't want to go in and fight that merfolk just yet. I mean, actually, maybe Dark Mercia could get away with that. One regular night hit plus one merfolk crit, that's not going to be enough to kill Dark Mercia. She's going to have Groove in a turn or two. Okay, just going to go for this village instead. Knocks that down. Ooh, there we go, 102%. You can damage those merfolk in the water a bit. M0h1nder's just going to be like, I don't want any of that nonsense myself, so just pull back. You cannot kill Dark Mercia with this much army. So, why bother? I like this knight position actually. Putting it in the river on purpose. It's always cool when you get to see stuff like that, where you're using the river effectively. Ooh, good pickup with the dragon. Skyro finds a free kill. What are we going to see here? Probably, yeah, another spear coming out. Easily go into those balloons. Golem comes out as well. It's going to be quite spooky. Wonder what can they do? They can start harassing right now on these sides, but they are behind on the sides. Down by one village, I think? No, 2 villages actually, so... M0h1nder just... a little bit behind on economy, but yeah, they're going to be like, you know what, I don't need that merfolk, I'm going to build a golem. And Dark Mercy is not Sigrid's or Elodie, so one golem actually is going to stand toe to toe against her a little bit more effectively. Okay, is this knight going to go down? It is. Mages do okay damage to knights, so yeah, you get to see that come into play here. And ooh, barge coming out. Really nice there from Skyro. Gonna leapfrog forward that golem. Yeah, dragons behind that too. Stay away from that enemy Skyrider. And M0h1nder, I guess, realizing that, they overextended there, are potentially gonna overextend more in the south. They have to do something though, otherwise they're just gonna keep falling behind on economy. Good night crit actually. That's actually really nice. Hex would have killed. It might have actually just been worse just to throw down one hex to kill that knight. Okay, what can Dark Mercia do? Just gonna walk forwards, heal up. Yeah, Dark Mercy, it doesn't matter if you hit her if she doesn't die. You can just pop her groove to live. And there's enough army with this balloon nearby where you can survive pretty effectively. Okay. Interesting maneuver here. Yeah, I was just gonna go deep in this fight. Oh, good hit there from the merfolk though. Mages don't do that well against merfolk. Oh, nice hex. Another pickup. Going straight in to fight the golem with commander, that's pretty brave. But this is like almost the weakest the golem can be in terms of health, like just over 40%. The other weak point is like 21%. It's also very frustrating, but you can suicide a golem at that point, so. They're also pretty spooky because of that. Okay, he heals up. Skyro just kind of keep pushing their economic lead. There's a rifle behind this army now, so that's going to be pretty spooky to deal with. And can Tenri actually do anything here? I would want to say, like, you know, you could yoink a golem, put it somewhere where it dies easily, but then again, like, there's not much to kill a golem, but what we're going to see. Grabs the rifle. Okay, really does not want to have to deal with that rifle, so yoinks that out. Army is just going to come forwards. Some big heals coming out here. Merfolk being very annoying. And, I mean, this is actually really useful for M0h1nder because this is just going to build groove. This Merfolk's doing a lot of work right now. And, you know, indirect damage that'll build groove for you and not your opponent, unlike direct fights. Oh, that's going to open up a hole, and that's going to be a lot more damage coming through. But the stuff on the front line is living right now. Dark Mercia, you know, that tier 2 is scary, but it takes forever to build up. The tier 1 comes out a lot faster just because of the capture phase. Like, you get all those properties, that's going to add a lot of groove early on, but Dark Mercia tier 2 is a long charge time. Okay. I like this positioning with the rifle, actually. Just going to kind of come in on the side. And M0h1nder's actually going to back up. Picks off a mage, that makes sense. Nice hex as well, actually. You lower, like, golem health just a tiny bit, and suddenly a lot of their previous one-shot abilities do not one-shot anymore. Spears become far more tanky against them. Ooh, that's not what you want to have happen to Witch. Okay, is this going to be tier 1? It is, so Skyro's actually going to waste a lot of groove, but I think it's worth it, so, you know, makes sense. Pick up a golem kill because of it, so yeah, why not? And yeah, that Witch is very surrounded right now. I guess it could just like throw its life away for one massive hex, but I don't know if that's the best idea. Merfolk gonna take some damage, but they did capture a village, so that's actually worth it. Oh, that's not what you want to have to do in this situation. Okay. Anti-air is just scrambling to get to the north. And yeah, M0h1nder just having to cede so much ground. Yeah, this is like a huge hex. That's like really good gold value, but you know, you're gonna lose your Witch for it. I guess the thing they have going for them is Dark Mercy burnt a ton of groove to do that. But I think that's actually worthwhile. You've got that big lead, you might as well push it. Yeah, Witch goes down. More and more stuff gonna die here. Skyro doing really good work up in the north as well as the south. Yeah, they've still got 2 golems alive, even though they're both a lot weaker than they were. Yeah, just nice little pull there. Gets that back to safety. What can M0h1nder do? Okay, well that's a nice little bit of harassment. Yeah, picks up a kill with the rifle. Nicely done. And M0h1nder, you know, they did kill their opponent's rifles, so that's actually really nice for them. But they're just having such a slow game right now, where they can't push forwards on either front. They're behind on economy. Their opponent is doing a really good job of just harassing these sides. The dragons are just going to pick up kills. Like, actually, two regular merfolk hits, like if you include the heal time on the village, plus a night hit, will actually take a village down. So that's actually a really nice little maneuver there. Build a whole bunch of extra groove because of that too. Like, we might see another Dark Mercia tier 1 come out. Good use of the barge. Yeah, M0h1nder's just like, I have to keep walking back. I can't go forwards. You build rifles in this situation, makes sense. Second barge comes out. I guess they want to transfer that into something else. Transform, sorry, not transfer. Okay. Oh, Golem's just gonna hit it. Okay, never mind then. Skyro's just gonna pull more and more heads on economy. Double lumber mill is huge. Gives you those massive bursts of gold when you need them. You get those big unit turns where like you build like Golem and Dragon. Or just like, you know, this barge becomes like a trebuchet or something like that. Okay, we're seeing stuff come forwards here. M0h1nder's just like, I have to attack somewhere. And they've elected to attack in the north. And the south, actually. They're going to go for it. Okay. Rifle could have shot the golem. That probably would have been worth it as well. Like, rifle crit? I don't know if walls actually block. That's an important question that I'm not sure about. Okay, night comes up. Just like, yeah, you know what, I had double barge, but I don't need it now. Both players taking full advantage of being able to transform units. Oh, nice pickup. Oh, big hit right there. Oh, is this actually a lethal? It might be. Witch Hex, Golem hit? I think that's exactly it. And yep, that's going to be a kill. Nicely done. Skyro finds a kill. Finds a gap in their opponent's defenses. And yeah, they're going to take it. Really nicely done there. And we're seeing the strength of Dark Mercia. You know, able to put on a lot of early pressure. Because you charge tier 1 groove pretty quickly on this map, just because of the early capture phase. And then, you know, low unit counts can't threaten her, so he's going to put in some real work there. And then late game, being able to find those lethals, you know? Those Dark Mercia grooves, they really hurt, and they've got like a decent chunk of range to them too. So, yeah, just really nice play there.